Right now on Thornton360, City Council updates current oil and gas development regulations, and the city will soon be breaking ground on a new fire and police substation. Thornton360 starts right now. Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Todd Barnes. Let's begin with the latest from City Council. A large crowd was present at the July 25th meeting for a public hearing on new regulations for oil and gas development in the city. By a vote of 8-1, City Council approved the new regulations for oil and gas development. The previous set of regulations were originally adopted in 1993 and recodified in 2011. And City Council determined they needed to be updated again now to address public health and safety concerns associated with changes in the industry. The proposed regulations provide for the protection of public health, safety, and the environment and address changes in the oil and gas industry and complement Colorado Oil and Gas Conservation Commission rules and regulations.
What we've done here over the last year and a half is taken a look at the different perspectives, including those from Councilmember Coleman, who is within the industry, and using her technical expertise to advise on the development of these regulations, and have come up with something that is that seems to be stringent enough to protect our citizens better than we are presently doing it, but yet fluid enough to allow industry to develop in a manner that's responsible.
To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or visit cityofthornton.tv. The City of Thornton breaks ground on a new building that will be a joint fire station and police substation at 132nd Avenue and Quebec Street on Monday, July 31st. The fire station and PD substation will help Thornton Emergency Services better serve Thornton residents and better respond to emergencies in the northern part of the city. When finished at the end of summer 2018, the new 30,000 square foot police and fire department substation will host 55 officers. Neighborhood Services hosted a paint-a-thon on Saturday, July 22nd at 2 Thornton houses. Volunteers spent the day painting and sprucing up the homes for the elderly owners. For more information on getting involved in future paint-a-thons, go to cityofthornton.net. The next Waterwise Garden Tour is coming up. It's a chance to learn about beautiful plants that don't need a lot of water.
We started the tour so people could have an expert talk about Waterwise landscaping and how to start a project in your own yard. It can be intimidating to start, think about changing your yard, and there's a lot of do-it-yourselfers out there, so we thought the tours would be helpful for starting the process.
For people wondering what they can do in their yard to save water, a great thing to do is come visit one of Thornton's Waterwise Gardens. We have 3 of them. We have Fire Station 5, Waterwise Garden, which is a mix of over 100 attractive Waterwise plants. Fire Station 4 is a mix of large areas of native grasses. And then we have the Xeriscape Garden at Carpenter Rec Center, which is kind of a mix of shrubs, grasses, perennials, kind of the whole shebang.
If your yard is 100% Kentucky bluegrass, you can pick an area that's south-facing and maybe gets dry easily, and start with that and see what plants you like, kind of play around with them, and it's really fun once you get started. We've had a great time with these gardens here.
Thornton wanted to have places that residents could come to and see how beautiful Waterwise plants can be, and show an alternative of just having grass in your yard. You can pull that grass out and have beautiful plants.
The next tour is Saturday, August 12th at 9 a.m. at Thornton Fire Station number 5. Also on August 12th, the next Tree Branch Recycle event.
We have the once per month Saturday drop-off of tree branches available to our residents in Thornton. That happens here at the Infrastructure Maintenance Center. Bring us your branches as you're cleaning your yard out, your brush, dispose of them here. We chip them, and it's available as mulch for folks that want to come by on those Saturday events and maybe use the mulch at home as ground cover around their landscape. So that's another event that offers folks a chance to get rid of branches in the area of actually recycling them and not just throwing them in the trash.
Again, the Tree Branch Recycle is August 12th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Thornton's IMC. Go to cityofthornton.net for more information. Thornton Fire is now hosting a food drive and school supply drive. It runs through August 18th. Drop off non-perishable food items and school supplies such as pencils, crayons, and binders. There are several drop-off locations throughout Thornton. For more information, go to cityofthornton.net/community-connections. A new art exhibit at Thornton's Oz Gallery. It's called Now You See Me, Women in the Arts. We took time to visit the gallery and talk to one of the artists taking part in the show.
Hi, I'm Wanda Marshall. I have my work on display here at the Oz Gallery. You see the object within the piece of wood or stone, and you develop it over a period of time. I do all hand carving, nothing's done with a machine. And they're all hand tools, hand sanded. And it's just an emotion or an idea within me, so it is this part of me. It almost makes me cry. It's very fun. I enjoy it. Yeah. Come and enjoy the work. There's a lot of nice work here. It's always fun. It's always enjoyable, or at least I enjoy going to shows, not necessarily just my own. I just hope they come and have fun here.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. Thanks for joining us. I will see you next time.